Hey, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Dan?
Dan? Hey, Dan, it's Bearden. Did you help me yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Right. Hey, so look, before you go into my account or anything, I want you to know that, remember how yesterday I told you that every time I go into my account, my contact information, my address, email, phone number, whatever is changed.
Okay. Still like that today?
I just went in and my address has changed from yesterday, which you and I verified it. This was just yesterday. Yesterday, right? Day before last?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, look, I know that, remember you said that once you make changes to it, it goes to your name. I want you to tell me the last person that was in this that changed it after you and I, changed it yesterday.
Well, let me get in there and see if anybody else's name's on it.
This is super aggravating.
So, what's your claim number again?
22 TAC 131930. And the weird part about it is like the mailing address is the only thing that changed from where you and I had it. We had it correct yesterday. It's changed back to the wrong address, but the email and the phone number stayed all right.
And the only thing that could possibly happen. 3131. Oh, it's 22. I'm not fine.
Well, who's there?
Okay, so it looks like the Bureau of Workers' Compensation is sending us a revision on this. Yeah, they changed it today.
What time?
Because there's nobody on our side that's changing it. They send us updates on this.
Well, what user was it?
It doesn't tell you. All it tells you is that it was sent by the Bureau of Workers. It says BWC, so it's sent by the Bureau of Workers' Compensation. So somebody over the Bureau of Workers' Compensation, it looks like they changed your address to date.
Does it have a time?
Yeah, it just says revised 4/9/2024 by the Bureau of Workers' Compensation. So if you want, I can go look at the Bureau site and see. They're telling me.
Man, this just pisses me off beyond no end.
Yeah, they're the ones that changed it. Whatever they're doing over there.
It's fraud. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I can't speak to that, but I can.
Well, I mean, man, look, you and I literally did this together yesterday, And it's like, look, right now, I want you to know something. That, look, whenever I told you yesterday that I don't know how to defend myself against this, and, whenever I say things like, every time I go into my claim file, damn near, I don't remember a time I didn't go into my claim file and my contact information was on point. I mean, what the hell is even that? This has got to stop. And I complain about this all the time, man. All the time. I would. I mean, look. Hey, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a note, in my file, or, something just indicating, you know, what we're discussing. I'm not expecting you to say that fraud, that they're defrauding me or anything like that, but just something that says something to the effect of, Mr. Bearden and I, yesterday on the 8th, updated his contact. He expressed to me that this is an ongoing issue, with his address, contact, and, email information, being incorrect. And
looking at your contact information on the Bureau side. The Bureau has your address as 105 Van Buren Street, Apartment B in Dayton, Ohio.
yeah,
What
man.
they did is they sent that information over. I don't know whether apparently you're out of Texas, right?
Right.
So do you recognize this Dayton address? Is that
It's just one of my old addresses.
okay? So
I haven't been there since like a year.
Okay, well that's the issue. They apparently have your old address on file. They've never.
Man, they don't apparently have nothing, man. Look, I've already told them my new address. I've already updated it in the systems.
On the Bureau side, before the Bureau of Workers' Compensation.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look, there's no excuse for that address to be there. Furthermore, the last dozen times that I've been through this, it's 2024. This isn't just by coincidence this keeps happening to me. Somebody is screwing with my claim and my claim file.
Well, I don't know what to tell you on this, but this would be my suggestion. Okay, I don't know if this is correct or not. Okay, you do have a claim service specialist assigned to you with the Bureau of Workers' Compensation.
Hell, it could be them.
In writing, I don't know. Did you fill out a form to change your address over with the Bureau, or did you just talk to somebody?
I usually do it through email.
Okay, yeah. Well, then if you have a record of that, I would forward that to them. You have a claim service specialist shown on the Bureau side. A Dominic something. They never talk about it.
No, I'm only allowed to talk to one person over there, and his name's Rashawn. I'm not allowed to talk to anybody else. I can't even talk to the ombuds office.
Well, unfortunately, I think what's going to happen is I don't know who this Rashawn is, but I would definitely, if you've got that person's email, I would email them the fact that they need to, the address needs to be such and such, so that you have a written document that says the address needs to be this.
Man, look. I got you. I've done this. Like I said, man, this is like a dozen times. Like I don't think there's anything that I haven't done to try to correct this. I mean, I complained about it for so long. I've complained about my record, my claim file for so long that I just gave up on it. Because not only were they not fixing the things that I was complaining about, but as I was complaining about it, it was just, progressively just getting worse and worse.
Well, unfortunately, even though we're an independent agency, we have to keep independent of the Bureau of Workers' Compensation. We do trade information back and forth. So I don't know why they changed this back to the Dayton address, but apparently they've got the Dayton address as your primary address.
Well,
We changed it yesterday on the Industrial Commission side to make it correct, which you saw. Okay, normally that would go overnight. That would go to the Bureau of Workers' Compensation.
yeah. Well, and then last time they freaking added my mother's phone number as like the evening phone. Remember that? It's like I I didn't add in my mother's phone as an evening phone, but somebody added it in there and then sent it over to y'all. You know, it's like, this is stupid. And also the fact that like y'all can't narrow who is sending over that information is mind-boggling to me.
Well, we can't because we're a separate agency from the Bureau of Workers' Compensation.
Right, but there's not like a fax number or employee, you know, code or something.
We don't get anything except the fact that the Bureau, did a revision on the account. So they sent a revision over to us. There's no other information involved for us, okay?
Wow. That's incredible.
We do the same thing. I mean, when we send information over to them, all it does is say, the Industrial Commission's sending you this information.
Do you know how I could get an audit?
Back and forth, but for some reason yesterday, I don't know why they would send. Apparently, they've got your date and address as your primary address.
And look, sir.
What happened? The only thing I can figure is when I changed the address, we sent it over to them last night. Okay, they looked at it and went, "No, that's not the address. This is the address," and they sent back to us to revise it.
Sir, this has happened over a dozen times. I mean, I get it. I know what's happening. No, I know. No, I mean there is no answer. Yeah, no, I'm not looking for an answer. I'm looking for a solution, because this isn't working.
I wish I could give you a solution, but I don't know what it would be.
Is there a way to audit my file, or is that have you ever heard of that or no?
When you have access to your file on the Industrial Commission side, you also have access to your file on the Bureau side. Do you have a Bureau of Workers' Compensation password?
I think so.
Okay. So everything starts with the Bureau of Workers' Compensation, the whole claim process. The only thing the Industrial Commission does is we adjudicate any disputes on the claim. So our action totally is, there's no
I understand that, sir. Are you will you please notate this encounter and update my address again to be correct in the system for me, and then
why don't you give me a correct address because it's completely gone. What's your address?
So 165. I'm sorry. 16855. Houston, Texas. 77095.
Let me read this back to you to make sure I've got it correct here.
That's right.
Okay, it's Houston, Houston, Texas, 77095.
That's right.
We'll put a note on there that it was changed this date, that I had talked to you. We will send that to the Bureau tonight as a date change or as a address change. I have no idea what's going to happen with it, though. We get to my side here. We'll do it while you're on the phone.
All right. Oh, hey, while I have you on the phone, what was the date that you uploaded those videos for me? After I mailed them and, you got them, I think in the system, a couple days, maybe a day after it was looked at or whatever.
videos were uploaded on March 26th.
Is there a time or no?
They, but it had to be between 8 and 5. Those are our working hours. Yeah, all of them are on the March 26th, 2024.
And so that was 3/26/24. Okay.
Zero times 5. That's a lot of them. Okay, so just change your address again to 16855 Mammoth, MAMMOTH, Springs Drive, Houston, Texas, 77095. And I can add a note. Verify that I talked to you. I'm going to put the phone number in this note, so I want to verify the correct phone number used. Can you tell me what phone number?
Oh yeah, mine it's 713 443 6863.
One call with the injured worker, your phone number to change address from the old date and address shown by the BWC. So I'm indicating that I'm changing this. And it's saved. So there's a note on there that I've changed the address.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and then I talked to you on the phone about doing that. Now, I don't know what the Bureau is going to do, but there is a note on there. So, but if you have to talk to anybody else, it's going to be reference to that note.
Okay. Well,
Yes, it sounds like you're going to have to get it cleared up with the Bureau.
Right. But yeah, sorry that you had to do that. I just,
Well, that's okay.
you know.
It's no big deal. We stick notes on stuff all the time, so.
Right. Cool. Well,
It's a little complicated because the Bureau wants to send over a revision, so.
maybe one day I'll call you with better news, but, you know, until then, have a good one.
Okay, thanks. You too.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That guy's super freaking nice. It is April 9th at 9:57 Central Time.